Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. It is 10 a.m. I've honestly been up for quite some time, but we are just getting the day started. I also want to take a quick moment. This is not sponsored, but I do want to shout out Seed. I've been taking these probiotics for, well, I just got my next refill, so it's probably been about a month and a half. I was having a lot of digestive problems, not to be TMI, but I was not regular at all. I was dealing with a lot of constipation and discomfort, and I didn't realize that you are actually supposed to take one a day until your body kind of adapts, because it can cause some nausea and you know, your gut flora is changing, but I just started with 2 and it was fine. So I am very regular now. I probably go like 2, sometimes 3 times a day. We need to break the stigma of talking about our poop because we all do it. It's like such a healthy part of our body. In fact, if you're not pooping, you need to go to the doctor. Hold on. And a lot of people don't know this, but your gut is your second brain. So if you are feeling anxious, depressed, all those things along with having digestion issues, it's very likely linked to your gut. It's not going to solve all your problems, but a probiotic could be really helpful. So I do have a discount code and a link, so I will leave that down in the description. I don't get anything for it, but I want to put people on because I love it. Anywho, today is Thursday. I finally got back in the gym yesterday after like 2 to 3 weeks of not going because I was traveling, and then I got sick, and then I got my period. The period one is really just an excuse. I really just didn't want to get back into it. I only have a couple of hours. My friend Jazmine is coming over, but I want to like get some plants that I have had propagated for ages. Let me show you guys. I have had all of these plants just like waiting to be potted. This one has been in here, this poor thing. It loses a leaf every time a new leaf comes out, but it's been in here for probably, oh my gosh, 3 or 4 years. It's ready for a home, definitely. And then these guys have been in here for probably 2 to 3 years, and this one has only been a couple months, but so many roots in there. And then I have a little Swiss in here. Vermicelli destroyed my Swiss Monstera. I ended up giving it to Ryan's mom, but this little piece broke off, and I was like, let me see if I can just salvage it. So I trimmed off the ends, and lo behold, can you see it? There are some little baby roots coming in right here. So you've got the little leaf there, and then a tiny, tiny baby coming in there too. We're gonna keep giving that some TLC, and I just have it in my regular Monstera. On top of that, I also have some stuff that I want to list on Depop. We'll see how far I get with that. I'm gonna list like 4 things and be like, I'm over it. But some of you guys, like on Instagram and stuff, have been asking me to list the stuff that I don't want on Depop, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna take these dogs for a walk, and I also want to make it a goal to do 12-3-30 for the next like month. Maybe I'll just start with like a week challenge, but I did 9-3-30 and then I had to go down to 6-3-30. Y'all, that incline is no fucking joke. That is fucked up. Like my heart was pounding. I was getting nauseous. I'm also just like really out of shape. I've never been great with cardio, but I want to be able to do 12-3-30, and I don't hold the treadmill, you know, so it makes it even harder. You're not supposed to be holding it. Anyway, welcome back. Honestly, not much has changed since I last vlogged. I did go to Sephora and bought a new tinted SPF. I ended up getting the Rare Beauty one in the shade 32N. And I guess on the day that I went, like they literally just updated their system at Sephora to do like an even more in-depth scan to match you to, you know, your right tone instead of just like trying to figure it out in the store, which I thought was pretty cool. But while I was in there, I was like trying products. I had sprayed perfume on me, and you know, my allergies, man, they're just like, oh, they're so bad. You have no idea how good this feels right now. I was blowing my nose so freaking much. Oh my god, my eyebrows. I was blowing my nose so much, and then I just was like, dude, I need to go get some Claritin, so I'm gonna go do that right now. I'm gonna pick up some Claritin D, and then hopefully have enough time to do my 12-3-30 workout. So if I do, then I'll get everything knocked out. And then I have my Ease delivery driver coming so that I can have one of those little canned drinks that I like. It's like the perfect kind of an edible because it's only like 4 milligrams of THC, and it's a drink, and it doesn't even taste like it. So that will be here soon. That's honestly all I got for you right now. You know what else is kind of fucked up? I just got my allergy medicine. I got this generic of Claritin D. There's a CVS one. And I think I just saved like $20 because I did that. And I was like, is there really any difference? She's like, no, there really is not. I'm like, wow. And it makes you think about how like most things in life are expensive because of the name brand. Isn't that just kind of crazy? Like, I'm trying to think of an example now and I can't think of one. Like Lucky Charms. I'm sticking to the name brand of Lucky Charms. I'm not doing off-brand. But beans? Anyway, I just took my Claritin D and I hope that I start feeling better soon because this shit sucks. Wait, while I have you guys, I downloaded Threads yesterday and I'm so curious what you guys think of it. If you're on Instagram, you know what it is. If you're not on Instagram, you don't know what it is. Maybe you still do know what it is. I mean, you probably know what it is. I already have drama. I already have drama with someone because I threaded that I was annoyed that I don't already have a way to just like follow the people, like see a feed from the people that I follow. It's just like showing me random ass people. And I was like, I'm sorry strangers, like I don't know you and I don't want to. And then I was like, unless you follow me. And this girl said, girl, we don't give no fuck. And I said, baby, then why did you post it? Can you believe it got drama? It's kind of almost silly. It's like kind of fun. Anyway. I told you guys yesterday I picked up a new tinted moisturizer. I got the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. It has SPF 20, so not a ton, but it is non-comedogenic. And when I went to Sephora, you know, like they do foundation matches and stuff to your skin. They've been doing that for years, but this time when I went, she was like, oh, we just upgraded our system yesterday, and now it like places on your skin and takes a super, like I could see my fucking fine lines and like more than what I wanted to see, but I will say, they got me a superb match. I got 32N. You guys, stunning. That's like the only way I can describe products right now. I was like picking at some clogged pores. I really need to stop doing that. Oh my god. But I was like feeling so low self-esteem when I was trying to film this video. I was in natural light and I could just see all my little freckles, but some of the freckles are sunspots and like I was just not feeling it. But I was like, you know what, push through, put this makeup on. You haven't put on makeup for a couple of days and I am obsessed with this and a little of it goes a long way, so I had to rave about that. I will have it linked in the description box for you guys. And then it also automatically, Sephora was able to color match my concealer, which I don't really even understand that because they did it to my cheeks. I don't know. But anyway, it was also perfect and it's the Rare Beauty concealer as well. Heard great things about this. I didn't love it at first because I got it in the wrong shade because I just wanted it. But now I have it in 240 warm and it's so, so good. I say warm. It's warm. Warm? Warm. I say warm. 240 warm. It's warm. 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 Fuck, I don't know. And then I finally got the full size of the Tower 28 mascara. I will not be using any other mascaras moving forward. Like, and I always say that. Before it was about the Lancome Teint Idol lash. No, Tower 28, this shit is the truth. It is so good. My lashes look incredible. I have gone back to using Babe Lash, which is like a lash serum, in the last week. So imagine in like another 2 weeks or in like another 2 months, this lash is the truth. The truth with the Lancome Silk Booster. But I just had to rave about these 3 products because single-handedly I believe this is what made me feel so sexy today. I also kind of want to have a conversation and I want to talk about it, but I have to do laundry, and this is what triggered the whole conversation. So it's become increasingly aware, or I have become increasingly aware of the fact that like there are women out there who simply just want nothing else in life than, well, I shouldn't say nothing else in life. I just mean like one of their like biggest goals in life is to be a stay-at-home mom. And you know, my first thought is like, but do you know all the responsibility that comes with being a stay-at-home mom? That means like laundry, cooking, cleaning, all of this like never-ending work. Sorry if you guys see some underwear. I was reading this girl's post on Lemonade today and she was like, you know, my biggest goal in life has been to be a stay-at-home mom. Like, I want to work when I want to work, but like really I would just love to know that my husband has it covered and that's it. I'm chilling. And I was like, wow, because I've never thought that way. But now, like, the more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, that does sound kind of appealing. But then it also doesn't sound appealing to me because I love my job. And I also was raised by a woman who taught me to never, ever, 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 ever depend on a man. Because why? She had been let down by men that said that she could depend on them. And so now I'm like in this weird place where I have met the man that I know I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, like fully confident this is my forever. He said to me the other day, he was like, one of my goals in life is to be able to provide for you, where you don't have to work anymore, and I can be that for you. And my first reaction was, no. Like, almost offended. What do you mean? I can take care of myself. I don't need you to think that way. Then I'd, like, talk to other people about it, and they're like, wait, but that's, like, really sweet. Like, a lot of women would kill for that. And I'm like, oh, fuck, you're kind of right. Why was I so offended? And it was obviously because I've been so independent my whole life that it felt as if I was being told. First of all, I wasn't offended. I was also like, wow, that's actually the sweetest thing ever, that you do think that way. But again, my initial reaction was to feel offended. It definitely just comes from this place of, like, always being told, like, you don't rely on anyone, like, you can take care of yourself. But I don't know, I think now, like, I almost don't want to finish this topic, because the more I think about it, I think this could be a really fun, chatty video where I, like, sit down and kind of do a podcast style. It was just an eye-opener for me, because it made me realize that this is a life goal for some people, that I am very biased in the way I live my life, and that maybe I've constantly been told by my mom to take care of myself, but maybe I do want to be taken care of. I don't know. I wouldn't say that that's, like, my end-all be-all for life, but I do not hate the idea of being taken care of. What do you guys think? Do you have any opinion on this? Should I make a topic video of me talking about this? Let me know. One thing about me, I will overthink laundry and the way that you should wash it to the point where I don't even want to do it anymore. I, like, learned how to do laundry with my mom, but then, you know, naturally, I started questioning, like, am I doing this the right way? And yes, this is the bedding that I washed yesterday. Ryan and I fell asleep at 7 p.m. yesterday. 7 p.m. Well, and then he woke up, but I remained asleep. Anyway, as I was saying, I will just overthink that shit to the ground. And I was just Googling how often you should wash bathing suits, or, like, if there's a specific way to wash them, because I have nice bathing suits. And this company was like, nope, you should wash them every 3 to 5 years. Another company was like, you should hand wash them in a bowl and then rinse them inside out. And I'm like, I'm only one small girl. And I'm not gonna do that. I wanted you guys to see that I just got cheesy bread. I don't know what it is. I have not eaten today. It's 2:38. I have not had anything to eat. And I've been going back and forth, but I knew in my heart of hearts that I wanted glazed pizza. Well, glazed cheese pizza. No, it's just glazed cheesy bread. I got it. Do you guys remember those boxes? Oh, damn, are you okay? Those packages that I said that were Ryan's mom's, her bins and stuff that I would take, what, like a week and a half ago? Finally doing it. Because we're actually gonna head over there to, she's gonna help me repot some plants. Thank goodness for Michelle. I told her I would just bring over some of these. I'm not gonna bring over everything. Oh shit. Did want to drop some stuff off at the Salvation Army too, and I think I can fit. Wonderful. Thought I was gonna be able to take everything, but I feel like I should do a second trip because I also have the plants that I need to bring. And some of them are in glass cases and they're like propagations, and it just seems too risky. So I'm just gonna be excited that I'm getting extra steps. We're gonna take this down first, load up the car, and then come back to get the plants. So cute. It's been waiting. It's like when you're waiting. Take me out. Yeah, literally. Like, sir. I mean, ma'am. I think Obi knows he's fat, so he doesn't try to jump up there. He's like, I already know how this is gonna go. He gets scared when he's up there. He's a big sissy. I'm so happy. Oh, I have so many baby plants to take care of. We have all my plants. I'm so happy. Now I have to figure out where I'm gonna put all of these plants. We're gonna find a place for this in my office. And we have this little guy, which I usually keep out in the living room. We're gonna just put it right back in its previous home. This is an ashtray that I got from an estate sale. What are you doing? Can't they just try for a change? This could be cute. This is cute. Maybe somewhere over here. We're gonna try to keep that one there for now. And then we'll put the rest in the office. So this is a big boy. I feel like maybe I should just keep it back where they were for now, so they can like reacclimate. I think I read that when you repot a plant, you should put it back where it used to be, so it has time to like readjust. But I don't know if that counts for propagation. This one was on my desk, but I think it can fit in here. Maybe I could put it here. This one, not really feeling these there. That looks cute. And then we'll put that like that, and then we'll put this little guy here. It's like not totally my vibe, but I think it's okay for now. And then all my little guys can go back where they were. I don't know, we'll check back in like a couple weeks and see if they're thriving. I really hope so. It is another beautiful day. I don't know why I haven't been able to figure out how I curl these both so differently. But anyway, I'm getting ready to head to 437. They're doing a little showroom, and I'm so excited because I haven't been invited to anything in a while, but maybe because I wasn't posting so much, I'm not sure. I am going to be heading to West Hollywood to go to a gifting suite, which I'm so excited about. Or it's like a showroom. I don't know if it's necessarily a gifting suite, but look at this beautiful Stanley quencher I got. Actually, I don't think this one's called a quencher. I think it's called like a ice tumbler or something, but I think this is my new favorite Stanley cup, and it still fits in the cup holder, which is just wonderful. But we're heading over there right now. It's fucking hot. It's 86 degrees out right now, so I don't know. That's all I have to say. I'll see you guys there.
Like, it makes your eyes pop. Like,
I don't know why the green is looking really
yeah. I was like also between the green and the pink for the swim.
So I just got these really cute Charles Keith vintage boots at Crossroads, and they were only $24, but the heels are looking like they need some reparations. Like somebody clearly loved these a lot. So I found a boot repair shop down the street, and I'm gonna see if they can repair them, and if they can't, then I'm gonna return them. Okay, that was so fast. I was gonna try to record it, but then he saw me recording, and so I got shy. But he said he could do it. I just like walked in and I was like, what are the odds that you can repair these? And he was like, yeah, come back on Wednesday. I was like, yeah. How much is it gonna be? He said 20 bucks. 20 bucks, and I'm basically getting some brand new freaking boots. I'm a happy girl. It has been so hot. At this time last month, I was complaining about the fact that it was overcast and it was like June gloom, and it's currently 92 degrees outside. And over the weekend, they're saying it's gonna get over 100, which is absolutely fucking absurd. It's just so hot. But I haven't really been vlogging much today, but I'll give you guys a quick recap. It's funny because like now that I'm doing these vlogs where I like just talk to you guys forever, I want to vlog absolutely everything because like there's no pressure of like how I'm gonna edit it or anything, because you guys are just so happy to watch it as is, which is fucking awesome. I went to Sephora. My SD card isn't working. Honestly, it's really excuses at the end of the day, but all of my SD cards decided to like hit the can within the same week. None of them are working. They're all breaking. I've had them for years. You should probably take advantage of Prime Day. I was gonna vlog at Sephora, but anyway, I bought Ryan a perfume. His birthday is on Sunday, so I got him a perfume, and I have a couple of other things that I want to get him, and I also got myself some sunscreen, but I'll show you guys that stuff when we get back to the house. That's what I did. And then I went to Crossroads. I got some stuff and just dropped off. Thank you. This FedEx Express just parked here, and now the sun is not in my face anymore. I'm so happy about that. And then I don't even remember what I was saying because I just got a call from the vet because Duke's eyes are fucking inflamed again because they increased the amount of allergy that they're exposing him to. It's a lot. They just called, and I always tell myself when I get a phone call, I'm like, I'm gonna remember what I said, and then I always fucking forget. So anyway, that is what's going on. I dropped off those shoes. I'm gonna go pick them up on Wednesday. Are we in cinematic mode? Kind of looking like that. So I'm getting some vintage Charles David snakeskin I don't know if they're actual snake skin, but you know, snake skin style square-toed boots for $44 after it being repaired. Not bad to me. Also, I don't know if you guys saw when I got my lips done, but I got half a syringe and it was pretty much like, I don't know, 3/4 of the syringe went into my upper lip, and then we just did a tiny bit in my lower lip, and they have just healed so beautifully. Like every day I wake up and I'm like, wow, you've got great lips, sister. I am gonna head home and work a little bit, go do my 12/330. Oh, that's the other thing. I did 9/330 yesterday. Really hard, but I did it. Last time I did it, I did 9/330, and then I had to go down to 6. No, please. And then I had to go down to 6 because it was just way too fucking hard. But my body's adapting, so anyway, that's it. Okay.